All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2025 Softball New Zealand Open Women's Club Championship between the Ramblers and the Waitakere Bears. I'm Joe Fariso, joined by Naomi Shaw.
Thanks for doing that, madam.
How are you, Naomi?
Oh, great. Thanks, Joe. We're going to have a really great ball game here in front of us in Diamond 1. I just noticed the sun's just come out. It actually went away for a wee while, but it's going to be hot action on the diamond all around.
Yeah, leading off for the Ramblers, number 2, the center fielder, Beth Reed.
And Beth Reed is one of those New Zealand White Sox players included in the Canada Cup squad to play in Canada in July of this year.
That's fouled back and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1
Play
strike.
ball.
The on-deck circle is number 96, Leah Stockford. Okay.
A little bit of a curly pitch there from Karina Hale on the mound. Called ball. 2-1.
Okay, just running through the lineups for the Ramblers. That's fouled off. We got Beth Reed leading off. Leah Stockford is batting second. Katrina Nukunuku is batting third. Ruby Nollers in the 4th position. Tess Brown is batting 5th. Layla Bailey McDowell is 6th. Ashley Hanade is 7th. Amani Tuamavi is 8th. Gabby McClure is 9th, and Chantel Ladner, the pitcher, is being DP'd for. Defensively for the Bears, we've got Taylor Maxwell in center field, Tyrone Bromhead Lamalu in left, Eden Jennings Netzler in right, Tiana Grames at second. And that's caught by the center fielder, Taylor Maxwell, for the first out of the inning. Finishing it off, the shortstops, Cameron Coleman. Third base, Shia Hale. First base, Rebecca Bromhead. The pitchers, Karina Hale. And catching behind the dish, Alex Bloom. And this brings up number 96, Leah Stockford. Swing and a miss. Lee has played a lot of softball. Still a youngster, Naomi?
Yes, Stockford family from Horewhenua. Daughter of Paul Stockford, who sadly passed away a few years ago, and of course the sister of Katrina Nukunuku. Very much a family game, isn't it?
Absolutely. No balls, 2 strikes in the top of the first inning. And we got a beautiful day at Rosedale Park, 23 degrees, sunny. Had a little bit of cloud.
Great pitch on the outside there from Karina Hale. That's the second out.
There was a bit of cloud cover before, but the sun has come out, and it's pretty hot on that diamond. Brings up the DP, number 12, also coaching, Katrina Nukunuku.
Katrina Nukunuku, a White Sox legend, has been a servant of the game for many, many years, is still putting back into playing for Ramblers, coaching Ramblers, very active in the game, and has been for a number of years, as has the whole family.
It's got that inside out, and Katrina's going to beat that one out for a safe hit. Katrina is a very good hitter, accomplished hitter, Naomi.
Yeah, absolutely, and always has been served the White Sox very well with pressure hitting especially. Coming in to run for her will be Jessie Jackson, the designated runner. Katrina takes her position back at third base, being the coach. It's 2 down.
They're very versatile, gets a hit and then goes to the coach's box.
No rest for the weary.
Brings up number 9, Ruby Nola, the left fielder. Ball that just missed.
Yeah, a little bit of a call from the crowd here who thought that it might have been different, but there you are.
The umpires for today's game behind the dish, Stuart Tyler at first base, Brett Tyler, his son, At second base, Michael Yee. And that's a
what
beautiful
great
play
out. What a great out.
by Karina Hale for the third out of the inning. Flips it over to Rebecca Bromhead for the third out of the inning. What a play, Naomi.
Oh, what a fantastic play that was. It was drilled back at Karina Hale. She was able to knock it down, and not only knock it down, but also get the throw across to one for the third out of this innings.
Well, that'll be the end of the top of the first inning. We'll be back for the bottom of the first inning in just a few moments.
Some develop a cough when it can't be.
Yeah. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in the bottom of the first inning for the Waitakere Bears. Their lineup leading off as the catcher, number 4, Alex Bloom. Then we have followed by Shia Hale, Tyon Bromhead Lamalu. Karina Hale is in the 4 position. Batting 5th is Cameron Coleman. Batting 6th, the designated player, Kyla Bromhead. Batting 7th, the center fielder, Taylor Maxwell. At first base, Rebecca Bromhead. In the 9 position, Eden Jennings Netzler. And Tiana Graham, the second base, is being DP'd for.
Substitution, 11 out, 13 in. Positional, 1 to
Okay,
9,
we've got a few
9 to 1.
changes. And then the positional for the Ramblers in center field, we've got Beth Reed. In left field, Ruby Nola. Right field, Armani Tuamavavi. At shortstop is Gabby Moretti. Second base is Leah Stockford. Third base, Ashley Haneda.
Play ball.
That would be a Leia
Hanada, yep. And then at first base, Layla Bailey McDowell. The catcher is Tess Brown. There's a nice play. And Alex Bloom beats that out. Naomi.
Oh, that was a beautiful surprise bunt, and probably not such a surprise when defense is sitting back as far as they were, but very nicely executed, and it's Alex Bloom, the catcher, who's safe on one.
Waitakere Bears go right to the short game and get a nice bunt single, and that brings up the third base, Shia Hale.
Oh, very
nice play.
Very nicely executed there by Leah Stockford. That ball was hit very hard.
Beautiful play by Shia. Beautiful hit by Shia Hale up the middle, and a great play by Leah Stockford to get the lead runner. It brings up number 21, the left fielder, Tyon Bromhead Lamalo. Just misses on the outside corner.
Up. Good line.
This is a very key game for both teams. The winner of this game will come back at 5 o'clock tonight to play against Otahuhu, who've won both of their games, and that will be for the right to go straight through to the final tomorrow. So there's a lot of games to be played here yet.
No, on the spot.
One ball, one strike. That's fouled off. Shia Hale was off on the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Both coaches been playing fairly aggressive strategy already. Good to see Shia Hale was moving down there with the steal. Ball was fouled off. still got one down.
That's hit by a pitch. It was curveball in. Tyann Bromhead Lamalu gets hit on the arm. He's shaking it off.
Yeah, there was no chance of getting out of that. Moving away from that pitch, coming in pretty quickly, and that was off the pitching of Marjolly Murky.
That is runners at first and second. Brings up Karina Hale. You wouldn't miss her with the yellow helmet.
And a fairly established and very solid hitter, particularly under pressure. Not bad having a pitcher who's also a number 4 hitter in your lineup.
Strike, and Karina looks back. Just going back to the umpires, Stuart Tyler and Brett Tyler, father and son combination from Melbourne. Michael Yee, one of our own homegrown, and Claire Austin from also Australia.
So during the course of this this Club Nationals Softball New Zealand, umpires have been running an international clinic for umpires, so it's great to see some of these Aussie umpires over here collaborating with our guys.
You can see the umpires on the screen. Stuart Tyler, Brett Tyler, Michael Yee, and Claire Ostring. Karina hangs in there with a foul ball.
Karina swings hard at that. Fouls it off down third base line.
Chantel Ladner laces up the boots.
Strike count.
Bottom of the first inning early on. Waitakere Bears threatening with runners at first and second, only one down. That's inside also. Well, Naomi, you see a couple of inside pitches, one that got away and hit Tyann. What is Chantel trying to do there?
Well, she's certainly not going to be putting it over the plate because there's some pretty powerful hitters here in the batter's box. So she'll be looking to work the outside and the inside of the zone to try and tempt the hitter into popping the ball up or a weak ground out.
And that's another inside pitch that Karina deposits down the left field line.
Balls that around into the car
Okay,
park.
so Ramblers did make a change to their pitching lineup. So Marjolly Murky is the pitcher on the mound. Waitakere Bears are in a good position, a scoring position with runners on 1 and 2, and Karina Hale is the batter in the box. One down.
That gets away.
Pitch gets away on the outside.
Gets away from catcher Tessa Brown. Runners advance to 2 and 3. Legal pitch called.
Time.
On the pass ball, runners advance, runners in scoring position, runners on 2 and 3.
Well, Waitakere Bears now have a prime time hitting spot with Karina Hale up and runners at second and third. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It'll be interesting if the Ramblers want to put her on or pitch to her. And they're going to pitch to her. It's flied out. It's going to be deep enough. Shia Hale is scooting home. She's going to score. And Waitakere Bears open up their account with a sacrifice fly by Karina Hale, bringing in Shia.
Oh, that was a perfect sacrifice fly out there by Mum Karina to allow her daughter Shia Hale scan home from third base. That puts Waitakere Bears up by 1 run, with the runner still in a scoring position.
And that ball line,
It's big,
and it's
big,
going,
and it's
going,
going.
gone, a home run. Cameron Coleman deposits that one into left center field. And Waitakere Bears lead this one early on, 3-0. Cameron Coleman scampers home. Naomi, how about that home run?
Oh, first pitch swing. You don't expect to see that in your very first turn at bat, but she certainly latched onto that one. It was well and truly over the centre field fence. What a fantastic hit there by Cameron Goldman off the pitching of Marilyn Merckx.
The experienced Bromhead coming in to follow that up.
My Tuckety Bears have a solid 3-run lead in the first innings.
And Marjorie and Max, Dutch national team player.
Yes, Dutch national team player for the last 6 years, has a few European championships to her name. We understand that she really likes to do some baking, so if anybody's looking for some baking after this, you might like to ask her.
Outside, down low, doesn't even attempt. We'll have a ball.
Now, there's a bit of work to be done here for Ramblers.
Kyla Bromhead, another established former White Sox catcher. That's up.
We talked about the family game, and of course we've got Kyla Bromhead here as designated player. Her daughter Tyann Bromhead Leamalu in the lineup in left field, and her sister Rebecca Bromhead on first base, and of course his mum Fran Bromhead, who's sitting down over there scoring. And we've also got their sister Tegan Bromhead, who's currently carrying a child at 9 months, just waiting for the baby to drop any day now, and sitting in the dugout encouraging her team on.
She's hoping that the baby will stay put until after the tournament.
Nice pitch, inside pitch, well done.
Well, as you were saying before, Naomi, it's a family game, and the Bromheads certainly have played softball throughout that whole family.
Well, you add the Hales to that mix as well too. And,
sure.
Yeah.
That's foul back.
And of course in the Ramblers team we have, of course, the Stockfords.
Yeah. That's foul back, and got a bit of a duel going here between the pitcher and Kyla Bromhead. Kyla just asking the umpire where that pitch was.
Play ball, 3-2.
Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. Shortstop calling it. Beth Reed coming in just to make sure, giving her some assistance. But that's the 3rd out of the inning. But not before Cameron Coleman blasts a home run. Naomi, Waitakere Bears lead 3-0.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to peg back, but it's not over until it's over. It's only the first innings, and I expect Ramblers to come back out here firing.
Well, we'll have Ruby Nola, Tess Brown, and Layla Bailey McDowell coming up next. And Bears lead after 1 full inning, 3-0. All right, we got leading off for the Ramblers, Ruby Nola. in the on-deck circle is... it's
Tessa Brown.
Tessa
Catcher
Brown.
Tessa Brown.
Tessa Brown, the catcher, is up. We've got a couple of guests standing by. Alana Snow from Otahu and Ella Maofa. Help me with the names. Nia J. Help me with the writing here.
Oh, well, perhaps I'd like to ask Alana a question while she's sitting here watching the game. Alana, what's been your most favourite part of your visit here to New Zealand?
That's a great question. New Zealand's been a real treat. I have to say, I think the nature has been the most startling. All the greens, the blues, all the trees have really been something out in this world.
So, Alana, where are you from?
Originally from Britain, but I'm a bit all over right now. Bit of a world traveller these days.
Nice. Yeah. And you've come to New Zealand and played for the Otahu team?
Oh, yeah. I've been dancing with them, cha-chaing with them all season long. Like, it's been so fun. The girls are so full of energy and so kind, and it's been an absolute fantastic start of a rookie season with Oats.
Fantastic. Naomi, do you have any questions for Alana?
Oh, no, Alana, welcome to Aotearoa, and I'm really pleased that you're enjoying our nature. It's something we possibly take a little bit for granted living down here, so it's been fantastic to have you in New Zealand. I know you've been a real asset for Otahuhu, but how do you think your team's been tracking so far in this competition?
I think we've been doing brilliantly. I think this season's been a slow burn and a slow build for us, and in this tournament I think we've been really playing with our hearts in every single game. It's been tough from the beginning to end, but I think we're just building slowly and got a few more to go.
Well, it's a great time to build. We've got a semi-final later tonight at 5 o'clock. The winner of that game goes straight through to the final tomorrow, so good luck for your game.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right, have a good one. That was Alana Snow. That was Alana Snow, and we'll be joined. And that's a line drive to left center field. Here comes the throw. Jesse Jackson is in there. Great speed Jackson showed to score, and the Ramblers get a run back in the top of the second inning.
Well, we didn't think for a minute that Ramblers were going to lie down, did we? That was Layla Bailey McDowell who put the ball out to the centre field. The very swift Jessie Jackson bolted from second base to the plate. Ramblers have 1 run scored.
Okay, that'll bring up
Alea Hinari.
Alayla Hannity takes a
quite
strike.
Wisely, looking to sacrifice bunt. It's very early in the game. It's only the top of the second innings, and I want to peg a run back here and there.
We're going to have another guest from Otahuhu. That is Ella, and how do you pronounce your last name? Maofu. Okay.
Kia ora, Ella. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, good. And what do you think has been your best feature of your team so far in this tournament?
Definitely the energy this whole tournament, vibes are always up, energy always high, and yeah.
And you're one of the rookies here on the team. What
Yes.
position do you play?
I play outfield and I pitch. Yeah.
All right, and what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple.
Purple?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
would have
we-
thought it was blue.
We see the blue
Should be
on
blue.
your cheeks. And I heard you have also some good dance moves.
Oh my gosh, yes. My favorite dance move will be the dab. If you guys know what that is, the dab.
Ah, the
No, I
dab,
don't.
yeah.
You're a little bit younger than me. But
Yeah.
I love
And-
the fun and enthusiasm that young girls bring to the game.
And have you enjoyed the tournament? What's one of the most important things you want to gain out of this tournament?
Yeah, definitely. I've been enjoying this tournament so much. Something I want to gain out of this tournament is definitely just the connections with the team. This team is definitely one to remember, and just growing on my skills and knowledge in the game. Yeah.
Okay, well you continue. You got a 5 o'clock game coming up,
Yeah.
a big game. So rest up.
Thank you so
and
much.
make sure you take a lot of water and.
Yeah, thank you. Also,
Good luck
wait,
to your
could I
game.
give a shout out?
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah, could I just give a shout out to the Bermuda Utah? Hey, you know who you are.
All right, well done.
Good on you to
All
get
right,
that
Ella,
one in.
thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
I love the fun these girls bring to the game, eh, Joe?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right, one down there. Better in the box, Alea Hinari struck out by Karina Hale. That's one down.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with this, keeping my scoreboard here
Yes.
running.
So in the better in the box now is number 13. Gosh, I'm a little bit behind.
Number
too as
13,
well.
is this the pitcher, the Dutch pitcher?
Yes, it is. Marilyn Merks.
Okay, we got another guest coming into the booth, Nia J. Whittaker. Nia J. Whittaker. Welcome, Nia J. We've been asking all of the rookies how they're enjoying the tournament. What's one of your takes of the tournament?
Oh, I've been loving the team. I've been loving our vibes, the beautiful nature around here, the green grass, the blue skies, everything. Loving it all.
And it's the pitcher, Marilyn.
And I guess we asked Ella what was her favorite color. We'll run it by you also. What's your favorite color?
Kakaraki green. Gotta keep with
Kakaraki
that.
green.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about a favorite dance move?
Oh, we gotta stick with the dab, eh?
Oh, the dab's. The
the
dab's a
normal dab.
popular one.
Yeah, any groove,
All
all
right.
vibe.
All right. And the vibe on the team is pretty good.
Oh yeah, loving it. We're whānau, we're showing our hearts. Minas.
Well, okay. Well, you got a 5 o'clock game coming up, Naomi. Would you have a question
Oh,
for?
yeah. What position do you play?
I play first base.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay. Well, we'll be back with another guest shortly, and get back to the ball game also. Thanks, Nia J, for coming in and joining us for a couple of minutes.
Thanks for having me.
Okay. Good to see some of those youngsters coming through.
Well, I'm losing the count here a little bit too as well, Joe, with this. So it's actually the better in the box at the moment is number 4, Penny Star. Ramblers have come right back almost immediately. No surprises there. Runners on 1 and 2, scored 1. And the better in the box is Penny Star.
There's an 0-2 count, 1 down. Runners at first and second. Bears lead still 3-1. Top of the second inning. It looks like we're going to be scoring some runs in this ball game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down.
Corinne Hale already put under pressure. It's only the second innings. And, gosh, there's been a lot of action in this ball game so far, Joe.
And that's lined down the left field line, foul. Well, we have another guest coming in, Clover Alapaki. And how are you, Clover?
I'm good.
Are you enjoying the tournament?
Yeah, it's good.
And what position do you play?
Catcher and first base.
All right. And how long? Well, you're a rookie with the Otahuhu team.
Yep.
And Naomi, would you have a question
Yeah, I
for
do.
Clover?
Clover, you travelled to Brazil with the Junior White Sox team last year. How did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was a good experience. I really liked it.
Yeah, and a little bit scary being in Brazil. Or you were all
Yeah.
over it? Yeah. And what did you learn from that experience, do you think?
I don't know. I think it was a good learning opportunity and playing with the team. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well done on that, for making a national team. Not many people get that opportunity to do that, so well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And what do you think the best part of this tournament's been for you so far?
I think our team's really gelled well, and we've been doing really good in our games. So.
Excellent. We've been asking all the girls about their favorite color. What's one of your favorite colors?
My favorite color is blue.
Blue. Oh, blue. No surprise. Snap, Naomi. And then your favorite dance move?
My favorite dance move, the gritty.
The gritty. All right.
Another one I don't know, Joe.
No, that's one that bypasses me also. Well, Clover, enjoy. You have a big game at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of the tournament. Wish you all the best. And thanks
Thank you.
for coming into the booth.
No problem.
Okay, cheers. Another one of the rookies. And it's great to see. I mean, Otahuhu have 6 first-time rookies in the box playing for them. We've got second and third. 2 down.
2 down, and better in the box is Beth Reed, centre fielder Beth Reed.
A strike on the outside corner.
There have been quite a few changes or substitutions this Ramblers lineup, so I'm scrambling a little bit, but
Yeah.
we're getting there, Joe. And of course, Ramblers have scored 1 run in this innings already with runners on 2 and 3,
That's fouled off.
and a pretty powerful hitter in the box.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Ramblers have the tying run at second base. It's outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
All up and out. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's fouled off.
Oh, she turned on that pretty quickly. Gosh, that was a great screwball there on the inside from Karina Hale.
Beth gets around on that and pulls it down the 1 base line and hits the fence.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Top of the second inning. Ramblers threatening with runners at second and third. That ball is hit,
Going.
and it
And
is
it's
gone. A home run for Beth Reed. She deposits that one in right center field, and right there, the Ramblers go up 4-3.
It's a home run hit.
What a battle between these two, but it was Beth Reed who came out on top of that one. Boy, she really climbed to that pitch. Sent it right off the end of the bat over the centre field fence, and Ramblers now lead 4-3. I don't think it's over Rover yet, so we've got a lot of action happening here.
So we've got 1.5 innings of play, 7 runs already on the board.
I love seeing the joy of people who put the ball over the fence, isn't it? You see them running around those bases, isn't it fantastic?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, we got another guest here from Otahuhu, Sarah
De Luca.
Sarah DeLuca. Yes, we
Yes.
saw you play in the last game. Sarah, what position do you play for Otahuhu?
I'm a catcher and a third base.
A catcher and third base, and I notice a little accent there. Where are you from?
I'm from Italy.
Italy. Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. I have family in Italy also.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we have them in Sorrento.
Oh, okay.
And what part of Italy are you from?
I'm from Rome.
Rome, beautiful. All right, and you've come over this year
Yeah.
to play. You've been recruited by the Otahuhu Club.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. And are you enjoying New Zealand?
I'm enjoying New Zealand.
Yeah.
It's very nice, and I love all the nature and all the stuff that we have here.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Naomi, do you have a question for Sarah?
I do actually. I actually have an Italian guest as well too. Irene Costa is staying with me in the Hutt Valley, and so I assume that you two are familiar with each other. And Irene has said the same thing. She's absolutely loved the beautiful country of New Zealand. What's been your favourite part of this country that you've visited?
Oh, well, that's a very great question, and I love the nature. It's very, very nice. I love all the very beautiful place that that you have, guys. It's really nice to be here.
And how have you found the competition so far in comparison to Italy?
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah,
I would say.
similar standard.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
yeah.
Are you playing in Italy?
Yeah, I'm playing in Italy. Yeah.
And are you playing for the national team?
Yeah, I've been playing for the national team for
Oh.
the under 22.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you've been in the national team for a couple of years?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
very
yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
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 excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. And so you're finding, I guess, the standard, the pitching is good here?
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. With all of the imports that you have. So
Yes, yeah,
and,
definitely. It certainly ramps the standard
Yeah.
up here, and we're seeing out in front of us the Dutch national pitcher,
Yeah.
Marilyn Merckx. And it's certainly great to have all of those European contacts and American contacts
She's
and imports
really
that we
good,
have
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Certainly raises the standard of the club nationals.
All right, and we've been asking the other rookies or first-year players what their favorite color is.
I would say that my favorite color is yellow because it looked like carbonara.
All right. And your favorite dance move?
I would say twerking.
And then I guess, for me, because I love food, what's your favorite Italian dish?
Oh my God, that's a big question, but I would say pizza.
All right,
Pizza is my favorite. Yeah.
All right, and I heard in Rome they make a beautiful pizza.
Yeah, I really miss my pizza.
Yeah, no doubt. I can imagine. All right, well, I wish you all the best, Sarah, for coming in. Sarah DeLuca's here from Italy, Rome, Italy. Have safe travels. Good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you so much.
And enjoy the rest of your stay. And then have safe travels when you go home.
Thank you so much, guys.
Lovely to meet you, sir.
Me
Okay,
too.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye. And that was Sarah DeLuca from Rome, Italy, playing for the Otahuhu team. We're back to the ball game. We're having quite a few guests joining us, which is exciting, and all first-year rookies for Otahuhu, so they're doing a good job bringing in the youngsters.
And they're all very excited about, they bring an exuberance and a fun element to the game, don't they? And nice to have that input from Sarah from Italy as well too. But there have been a large number of imports here on show, Joe. We've got one out here on the diamond in front of us right now, the Dutch national pitcher. They certainly bring a lot of value to the standard of the game here, don't they?
Absolutely. Brings up Rebecca Bromhead, the first base, former White Sox stalwart.
And it was Rebecca Bromhead who actually received her 50th Test cap last night at a special function held for the White Sox legacy in line with the New Zealand Softball Foundation. And it was wonderful to see her get her 50 Test cap. It's an occasion that not many people actually achieve. So a wonderful achievement there by Rebecca Bromhead.
Oh, yeah, congratulations to Rebecca.
Rebecca watches the inside pitch, evens it up 1-1.
And where are we now? We're in the bottom of the second inning. Swing and a miss. We've had a lot of fireworks so far, Naomi.
Yes. 7 runs in 2 innings. Somebody asked me earlier, it was actually Bob Leveloff, why the games are taking so long. And I said, Bob, there's so much action going on in the women's game. And there really is.
We were talking, Naomi, about the home runs and the good hitting. Even though the pitching here is a high standard, the hitting has been outstanding also.
Oh, look, it's certainly helped by bringing the fence into what they call the women's distance. So we have an opportunity to put the ball over the fence, which changes the game somewhat. And that brings just another exciting element to the game, hasn't it? I've seen 15 to 20 hits go over the fence here at this tournament, and we're only in day 3. I've commented before, isn't it great just to see the joy on somebody's face as they do the trot around the bases on an automatic home run. And the last one was Beth Reed, who hit in all of the Ramblers runs with that one.
And she certainly was excited after putting that one over the fence and putting her team in the lead 4-3.
The batter in the box is right fielder Eden Jennings-Netzler.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down, bottom of the second inning. We're almost caught up, Naomi, now.
Oh, that's a great strikeout
Great
there.
pitch.
Yeah, great pitch.
And plate umpires go an illegal pitch out the front.
Oh.
The batter stays in the box.
There we go. So a ball has been called, an illegal pitch has been called. So that strikeout has now been recorded as a ball against the pitcher.
If we can get a replay on that, it might be caused by the pause. Maybe she didn't pause long enough. I know you have to have a 1 second pause.
Yeah, generally if it's called by the home plate, it's something like that they can see in front of them. Sort of any other misdemeanors are picked up by base umpires, but that was done by the plate umpires. So, strike out this time. There we go. I didn't have to change my mark on the scoreboard.
That's the one. Well, after after 2 full innings of play, it's the Ramblers 4, Bears 3, but not before Beth Reed hits a 3-run homer to go up 4-3.
Yeah, well, only 2 innings of play, Joe, and 7 runs. We've already said that. 2 automatics, 1 from each team. Great pitching from the 2 pitchers that we've got out on the diamond. We've got quite a ball game here, and the winner of this one goes through to a semi-final tonight, the direct route to the semi-final, and the winner of the semi-final game at 5 o'clock goes straight through to the final tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We've still got a lot of great games going on here right at this moment.
Well, Katrina Nukunuku is going to lead off this inning. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2025 Softball New Zealand Open Women's Club Championship. I'm joined by Naomi Shaw. We've got a barn burner here going. Ramblers 4, Bears 3, top of the 3rd. Naomi, how do you see it so far?
Well, it's pretty even Stevens at the moment. There's not much difference between these 2 teams. Really great pitching, great defence from both teams. We've currently got Katrina Nukunuku, one of New Zealand's prolific hitters in the batter's box. She started her first turn at bat with a hit to right field.
And that's to right field also.
Maybe it's going to go in. No!
A great catch.
What a great catch there for a right fielder. Eden Jennings Netzler. That was a key catch.
That was just curving and nearly dropping in, but a great play by Netzler.
Yeah, that's a typical right field hit that just drops away or curls away. She did really well to make that catch and get under it.
And that brings up the left fielder, number 9, Ruby Nola. We have another guest coming in from the Otahuhu club, Aaron O'Brien. Aaron, welcome.
Thank you for having me. Part of this rookie thing that we have to
Part
do.
of the rookie association. So how long have you been with Otahuhu?
I've just been following my daughter for as long as she's been there, but they were a little bit skinny on the ground this year and needed some help, so I hit some balls at training and help out where I can.
And so you're assisting, would you be calling yourself an assistant coach?
Oh, that might be a bit too overstating my skill set and what I'm offering, but yeah.
So kia ora, Aaron. It's really great that you're out there. You kind of remind me of my under-17 team that I coach in the Hutt Valley Saints under-17, and I call the dads in to come and hit the ball out for me as well too, because I can't quite get into the outfield like I used to. So don't underestimate your value. It's very valuable. But gosh, you was a pretty decent team too. Otahuhu, what do you think your strength is at the moment?
They've just really been growing and developing over the course of this tournament. It's been a slow burn all year, but things are starting to come together, and offensively we've been a bit of an issue for us this year, but we're starting to hit the ball, so it's keeping us in games.
Well, you really picked a great time to start coming right there,
definitely,
Aaron.
Definitely.
And so you're a definite starter for the 5 o'clock game. That's a key one this afternoon for you.
Yep. So we play the winner of this game, so we're watching this keenly to see who we'll be up against.
And so you're following your daughter, and your daughter's been with Otahuhu.
Yep, she's been with there she's been there about the last 8 or 9 years.
Right.
We were with our initial family club at Papatoetoe, but they only went up through the divisional grades, and so we moved to to allow her to carry on her softball and play at a higher level.
All
And
right.
ended up at Otahu.
Oh, fantastic. And we have a question for you, but we'll let you speak to that.
Oh yeah, no, it's it's part of it is, I mean, this whole week the timings have just been continuously being delayed. It's a bit of, what's the time, Mr. Wolf? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We're not too sure what time we're starting half the time, but it's been a great tournament so far.
All right. And then can you sing us a few tunes on that? What time is it, Mr. Wolf? Can we get just a couple of little tunes? Well, you could just belt out one or two tunes for us?
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen when I'm sober, unfortunately.
And you might need a guitar
the vocal cords need to be lubricated in order for that to happen.
All right. Well, hey, thanks, Aaron, for coming on. This is Aaron O'Brien, the assistant coach with Otahuhu, helping out. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. All right, good stuff. All right, welcome back. Well, we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the rookies from Otahuhu. Great to see them bringing through some of the youngsters, and one of the old fellas helping out as the assistant coach, Aaron O'Brien.
Bottom of the third innings now, and starting off Waitakere Bears is the catcher, Alex Bloom.
That's a ground ball single. Alex Bloom is on for the second time in a ball game with a base hit to left field. Brings up the third base, Shia Hale.
Smart hitting from Alex Bloom in the first turn at bat. She dropped a safe bunt, and of course the third base comes up to cover that off, and then she drills the ball past it. Waitakere Bears will be looking to get that next run in to even the game up.
Well, it looks like I missed an inning, but it says here the top of the fourth with a runner at first. Would that be correct?
I've got bottom three.
Yeah.
Bottom three.
Yeah, we'll get that corrected on the scoreboard. Bottom of the third. Clips the inside corner. Shia Hale looks at the line.
Still looking. You can tell what she thinks about that pitch. Doesn't really matter what we think, it's what the umpire thinks.
Yeah, and I always say it's in the book.
Yes.
No balls, 2 strikes. That ball's up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leadoff runner Alex Bloom is on first base. 1-2 count on Shia Hale. That's line down the right field line. Shia Hale's got extra bases. She's around second and going to third. The throw's coming home.
Oh, what a great hit. Drilled to the right field fence into that corner there. And normally if you would hit up the middle, you would only get 2 bases. But on this one, going into the corner, she's got 3 bases scored that tying run for Bears.
Alex Bloom raced around first base and came home on the triple by Shia Hale. And we got a 4-4 ball game.
Batter in the box now, Taiyan Brumhead-Liamalu.
Big swing on a little bit of a curveball or screwball. Went away. Taiyan is, I think, in the under 23s, Naomi.
Oh, sorry, I don't have the list in front of me, actually.
That's okay, yeah. I believe she's in the under 23 squad. That ball's outside. Strike, just on the clips the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Both these teams, the Ramblers and the Bears, they're aggressive in the batter's box. Swing and a miss.
Strikeout. And Joe, of course, you're quite right. Tyann Bomhead-Liamalu is in the under-23 team. She'll be going with that team to play in the Canada Cup in July of this year. What a great selection that team is. There's a lot of promising young players. And they're going to, with the White Sox team going as well as the under-23s, everyone gets an opportunity to play. And we're playing a different level, so I think the fact that they're playing a higher level of game that we possibly see here in New Zealand is only going to be a great experience.
Yeah, no doubt. You got about 30 players experience the international game. Good to see them all going over and getting some of that good experience and then bringing it back home to New Zealand.
Gosh, I'm just looking at this under-23 list and it's stacked with talent there.
It looks like there might have been a little clip on the hand. Umpire wanted to see if he could see any treads on Karina's knuckles, but he's going to refer to it. Let's see if we could find anything here on the slow-mo. That could have come off the bottom of the bat. Naomi, your view?
Well, yeah, not really a great replay to view, but interesting that Karina Hale is not running down to one.
She's got a inquisitive look on her face.
Yeah.
Here's another look at it.
Here we go.
In our slow-mo. She's swinging. Hits off the bottom of the barrel just hit the knob of the bat.
Yes, it looks like that. But anyway, that's academic. Karina Hale is still a batter in the box with her daughter, Shia Hale, on third base.
I think a hitter like Karina Hale would rather hit than take that hit by pitch.
I think Waitakere Bears would prefer that too as well.
Yeah. That's a good curveball and good foul ball by Karina.
I've got an interesting story about these two. It was Karina Hale who played for my Hawaii NFC team many years ago down in Christchurch. We won the national title then. And Shia was actually a very young 6-month-old baby in the pram. So, that's got to be
a few
18 years ago.
A few haircuts ago.
Nice pitch.
Karina Hale takes that pitch.
2 down.
That brings up number 11, Cameron Coleman, who deposited a home run in the first inning. She'll be looking to get the Bears back on top. That's fouled off.
Yeah. And it's going to be a tough
one. It's a fair ball. And for a stand-up double, one of those seeing eye.
And with that hit, Waitakere Bears take the lead by 5 runs to 4. Just one of those difficult plays that just drops in front of the right field, just on the line. Pretty tough one to get.
Well, it was between the right field of the first base and the second base.
Yeah.
Reminded me a little bit of that little pop fly that Yvonne Burgess hit in the NFC final.
Yes, it does, just in that same corner.
Yep.
So we've got the Ramblers coach, Katrina Stockford. Katrina Nuku out talking to the umpire. It looks like the right fielder might have had a little bit of an injury on that one. Looks like some change is going to occur. Wait and see who's going to.
We've got a little break in the action. The Rambler team going to be taking this time to have a little team huddle. We're going to stay here at the moment. Waitakere Bears in the bottom of the third inning. If we can get that changed, I'll see if I can get that changed. I think we're in the bottom of the third inning. If we can get that changed.
Looks like number 4, Charisse Chapel, is coming up the game and heading up to right field. So unfortunately, an injury occurred there by Kamani Tuimavave, but number 15, Charisse Chapel goes out to replace her in right field.
And Beth Reed is just going to have a chat with the right fielder just to make sure they're on the same page. Good to see the center fielder, who normally takes control out there, talking to her right fielder. And that brings up now for Waitakere Bears, Kyla Bromhead with 2 down. That just misses one ball, no strikes. A beautiful day here at Rosedale Park, 23 degrees. Cloud just starting to come over a little bit, which will be a relief to some of these players. Okay, it's the bottom of the 4th inning, just to recap that. Bottom of the 4th. We missed a little bit there, Naomi, with all of the guests.
It must have been all those guests running in and out, Joe.
We're catching up right now.
But we've got the score right.
We got the score right, no doubt. That's 5-4 to the Bears in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2 down, Kyla Bromhead up, with the Bears having a runner, Cameron Coleman, at second base. And that's going to be deposited into right center field. Beth Reed comes up throwing. And that's a base hit. Brings in another run. And the Bears go up 6-4.
And a great hit there from Kyla Bromhead into the centre right field gap. Not much the fielders could do with that. Great effort there from Beth Reed to get the ball in quickly, but the runner on second base was too quick for that. Another run scores for Waitakere Bears.
And that'll bring up number 17, or number 18, number 17, the center fielder, Taylor Maxwell. That's fouled off. So we're after almost 4 innings of play and 10 runs scored, and I think there'll be a few more runs scored before the end of this ball game.
And that will be from both teams, Joe.
Absolutely.
The Ramblers aren't exactly going to lay down and die. They'll be coming back with some hits of their own. Oh, nice play there. Great run by Tennille Aumatangi. Stolen base. Waitakere Bears looking to build on their lead that they currently have. With 2 down, it puts her in a scoring position. The batter in the box, centre fielder Taylor Maxwell.
That's line.
Pretty big. That's big.
To center field. That brings into Amave. And Maxwell with a sliding double.
Just goes to show how important that steal was, Joe.
Yeah.
You know, the flying Tennille Aumatangi has scored from second base, and if she hadn't stolen that base down to 2, she would have been held up at 3. Great strategy there. Kayla Clark calling the shots on third base for Waitakere Bears.
And this brings in the 7th run of the ball game, and the Bears lead the Ramblers 7-4. Rebecca Bromhead coming to the plate. And that's a little blooper. Left fielder makes the play. Ruby Nola for the 3rd out of the inning, but not before Waitakere Bears tack on a few more runs and go up 7-4 after 4 innings of play. We're coming up into the top of the 5th, And we have Layla McDowell, Ashley Hanade, and Amani Tuamave coming up. Swing and a miss on a bit of a high curveball for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Armani Tuiamava. Just get a number because there has been a number of changes.
Yes, it has. Yeah.
Number 13. Now, the 13 is our Dutch pitcher, Marjolin Marks.
That's right. Marilyn Marks.
That's going to
drop in
for a base hit. Good backing up.
And a little blooper outside to base.
And there's a few seeing eye hits going into the outfield.
Not quite able to make it.
Just in front of the centre fielder, Taylor Maxwell. Pretty difficult catch to take, but she did really well coming forward and pushing the ball in front of her. Ramblers in a position with runners on 1 and 3 with only one down now, and stepping into the batter's box is Penny Starr.
Oh, interesting play there. It was closer than it really had to be. The runner didn't slide.
Yeah, I'd be encouraging that runner to slide just to make sure that she's safe. She's a pretty key run. She could be the tying run for Ramblers. You wouldn't want her to be taken out on a slide play, on a stand-up play down there.
Yeah.
Oh, great play. Gosh, Layla
that was a
Bailey,
close play.
That was a squeeze play, executed perfectly by Penny Starr. And Layla Bailey McDowell did really well. She was steaming for the plate. Notice that the ball was just in front of the catcher and managed to get back to third base in time. Great base running. So that now leaves Ramblers with loaded bases and only one down.
And that brings up center fielder, number 2, Beth Reed, who deposited a 3-run homer her last time up.
Successful hit last time. Let's see what Beth can do this time around.
Big part of the ball game here. 1 down. Ball just clips the outside corner. And Karina Hale, after getting that first strike over, goes to the same spot. And it's no balls, 2 strikes.
This is a key game for both teams here because the winner of this game will go through to the semi-final to play Otahuhu tonight at 5 o'clock. The loser of this game will have to play the winner of the 2s, and that won't be a difficult game. That will be a difficult game as well. Oh, great pitch on the outside. K-Seed at the plate, Beth Reed. What a crucial out there for Bears. Fine piece of pitching there by Karina.
Too close to take there.
Too close to leave. Well, mum and daughter having a wee bit of a corridor out there. Well done, mum, says Shire.
Great pitch. Brings up number 96, the second base, Leah Stockford. 2 down, bases loaded.
You know, this it's quite distinctive, Karina Hale. She's able to swing the ball from both sides. She's working the inside, the outside with some accuracy.
Absolutely.
Certainly the umpire thinks it is. He's calling them. Oh, nice aggressive play there by catcher Tessa Brown. Sorry, wrong team. Trying to pick off the runner at first base, Penny Starr. She did well to get back.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Bloom framing that pitch.
Oh,
what a play!
Catch. Gosh. What a brilliant catch there from second base, Tian Graham.
Tian Graham saves an extra base hit. That had some pace on it.
Certainly did. I think 3 runs would have scored off that hit if she'd gone through. Great out.
Well, after a fantastic play by Tiana Graham, the second base, the Bears hold their lead 7-4. Here we see the play.
Drilled away. Oh, that was one of the earlier hits to the fence. Shia Hale into the right field corner.
And okay, and that's the end of, well, let's go to the bottom of the 4th inning. The Bears lead 7-4. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After a fantastic inning, Tiana Graham made a fantastic play to save the Bears and saved the Bears from giving up another couple of runs. That had extra bases written all over it. And then now leading off for the Bears is number 10.
Margaret Alatafa. That was one of the changes that was made earlier.
Okay. Yep, we got just an update. We got the scores correct. The Bears lead 7-4. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning.
And on the hill, shooting through.
Nice pitch on the outside corner for the first out of the inning. And it brings up the catcher, number 4, Alex Bloom.
Alex Bloom currently hitting 2 from 2. One of them was a safe running bunt, and the other one was drilled down through the third base line down out into left field. One down.
Swinging and a miss. Alice was an international player, but she's been in New Zealand for quite a long time now.
And just one of the many imports or overseas players currently playing in this competition.
Ball.
Just to weave it up. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh,
Seeing eyes. Alice Bloom is 3 for 3.
Able to hit all fields, is able to run bunt, hit left field and right field. She'll be pretty happy with that. 3
Great
from 3.
piece of hitting.
Yeah.
Brings up number 15, the third base, Shia Hale.
It was Hale who drilled the ball into the right field corner. in her last turn at bat. And attempts a surprise bunt.
Running bunt, not a sacrifice
No,
bunt,
it wasn't
but
a
a running.
sacrifice, yeah, running bunt. I like the fact that they've got all these tools that they're using, Joe.
Yeah. Just showing the versatility.
Yep. Oh, that's big.
And that
is
is foul ball, just curving.
No, it's
foul.
gone round. There it is. Right field umpire is calling it.
And it stays in clear territory according to
Shia Hale puts the ball over the right field fence, and it just stays within the foul ball indicator.
And Shire drags in a home
That's a
run.
3-run homer. Katrina Nukunuku talking to the umpire.
Yeah, just remember
2 runs scored off
Now,
that
if
hit.
that ball goes around the
men's
fence,
and where it landed is what Brett's going to be saying that it's a fair ball by. He's not going to be looking at that where that flag
Trina
is.
Nukunuku quite rightly asking the question, at what point did the ball go past that particular foul ball indicator?
let's see if we can get it on a replay.
There we go. We missed that one on the replay. Called fair.
Called fair, and that's a great home run by Shia Hale, who has a home run, a triple. And that brings in 2 runs.
2 runs in.
And it's Bears 9-4. And that brings up Tyon Brumhead Lamalu.
Oh, that's a big cut.
Tyon wanting to get into the action, takes a big cut at that. Strike. We'll hopefully find a replay on that, but it's in the book for a 2-run homer.
Well, it's second inning now. They've gone past the point that it can be changed.
And safe. Leah Stockford planted and threw. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, Layla Bailey McDowell couldn't make the play.
And Lee Stockford did really well to pull that ball in, Joe.
Yes,
it was
she
a
did.
difficult play.
It was a high chopper with a lot of spin on it. Just starting to go up the middle. Caught it, planted. Just couldn't get the runner at first. We've got a conference going on here. And in the Papanui game, in the top of the 6th inning, we've got the Bandits in Papanui, 2-all. And the Bandits are up with a runner at second.
And that's a key game too, as well, in that division there, Joe. We were talking about that before. You know, if Bandits win by 1 or 2 runs, they may gain a bonus point, or is it the reverse?
Papanui get a bonus point.
That puts them through.
That puts them through. So at 2-all, they'll want to keep the game close. They'll like to win the ball game, really.
Yeah.
But Tiaraha are waiting in the wings for the result of that ball game. Karina Hale with a big swing.
Swings hard at the second, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 down. Bears looking to tack on a couple of more runs.
Rita takes a hit pitch. This time she gets on.
She's going to go to first base and then get a runner on for us. So she touches first base, calls timeout,
Back inquisitively, umpire.
gets a DR on.
And then comes the DR to replace Karina at 1 base.
Tennille Auimatangi.
Once again,
Yeah, speedy
Cobb gets her in base.
Tennille.
Coming into the batter's box now with 1 down and runners on 1 and 2. Shortstop, Cameron Coleman.
Cameron is an international player also, Naomi.
Hitting 2 for 2, and one of them an automatic.
A pitcher, very versatile player, obviously playing shortstop today, but she can also pitch. And has done so throughout this tournament. Bears are lucky to have a 1-2 punch like Karina Hale and then Cameron Coleman.
Absolutely.
And having 2 that could hit also.
Yes. That's certainly working for them at this point.
Just on the outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This Waitakere Bears team really hit 1 through 9.
Yes, they certainly do. Yeah, Ramblers will want to shut this hitting line up down. That's a pop-up. That's gettable. Oh! Infield fly. The runner is out. Batter base runner is out. And a tag out on second base. 3 down. That's the way I see it. Let's see what's happening out here. So an infield fly ball, when it's called, the batter base runner is automatically out. And the runner on 1 runs at her own jeopardy. And she chose to run down there, stepped off the base slightly and was tagged while she's off base. Clever play there from Ramblers and way to stall the pressure that was mounting there from Waitakere Bears.
Well, the Ramblers get out of that inning, but not before the Bears score a couple more runs. And after 4.5 innings of play, it's the Bears 9, Ramblers 4. Top of the 5th coming up. All right, welcome back, everyone, to the 2025 Softball New Zealand Open Women's Club Champions. Beyond the Dugout, Joe Fariso and Naomi Shaw doing the call. The Ramblers coming up. Katrina Nuku leading off for the Ramblers.
1 strike.
Ramblers won't want to leave it too long before they start putting some runners in play to cross the plate. They've got 5 runs to catch up.
Sees the second high inside.
Karina says, that's on me. Top of the 5th inning.
And Karina throws it just a little bit on the outside, but nibbles the edge. Called the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Goes closer this time, evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just as you were saying, Naomi, Karina has a knack of being able to throw that ball inside and also outside to right-handed batters.
Yes.
Katrina drives that ball down to right field. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, none down in the top of the 5th inning.
Just looking on those outfield diamonds there, Joe. It's a hive of activity there with regular Saturday competition play underway here in North Harbour Softball Association. The park is packed, and that is going to
That's a fly ball to center field.
Taylor Maxwell.
Taylor Maxwell puts that away. On Diamond 9, we have a game between the Roosters and the Saints, and that's being played at 3 o'clock.
And it's currently 3:42, so we imagine they're underway, but they could be delayed out there too as well. We'll have to wait and see.
Nice curveball, just misses. Brings up number 9, the left fielder, Ruby Nola.
Quite a bit of movement on there.
Yeah. And I guess with the 5-run lead now, Karina's feeling a lot more comfortable. She's able to throw more strikes and lets up defense play a little softball.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a good curveball. Nice. There you go. Yeah. So she throws that one outside, shows the batter that pitch, and then comes back inside. And that's a nice hit ball, but right at the second base. Tiana Graham for the first out of the inning.
Second out of the innings there, the first catch was made in centre field. Coming into bat now is the catcher, Tessa Brown.
Just had an update on the Saints-Roosters game. It's been moved to Diamond 10. Only just warming up.
Okay.
Cool strike, 1 strike.
Be good to get an update on Diamond 2. A crucial game there for the second section playoffs.
Yeah, we'll try to get that update shortly. Diamond 2.
Nice
strike. Karina's just moving that ball inside, outside, and has it on a string at the moment.
Strike.
Oh, that might have been very close.
Yeah, Karina wanted that one.
Karina's looking for that, but umpire Tyler says no, that's down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Karina tries to throw the same pitch and gets a little bit short, gets a leg break, bouncing in. Not into the strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Tessa Brown.
2 down.
2 down, top of the 5th. Gobbled up by the
quality
shortstop.
quality play there from shortstop Cameron Coleman.
And after 4.5 innings of play, it's the Bears 9, Ramblers 4. Let's see the ground ball. Cameron Coleman makes a nice play over to Rebecca Bromhead for the third out of the inning. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Sports nutrition made for women. Protein plus iron.
From the humble beginnings of a Wellington garage and with a good helping of Kiwi Can Do, Resene have been proudly colouring New Zealand since 1946. Environmentally approved quality paints, colours and expert advice, all available at your local Resene colour shop. Our friendly team are here to help you get the best results for your project. With creative colours and innovative paint all made right here in New Zealand. You can rely on Resene to get the job done.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little update here. Bandits and Papa Nui. We're in the top of the 7th inning. There's none down, and the Bandits have a runner at first base. This is an important game for both teams. The winner, if it's the Bandits, create a 3-way tie. And if Papa Nui win or get a bonus point, they'll go through. So we'll keep you updated with that. We're back here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Bears lead 9-4. A couple of more runs and we'll be in the run rule area. And that's lined right at Leah Stockford for the first out of the inning.
And Bears made an offensive substitution there. They took designated player Kyla Broomhead out, took them down to 9 players, and second base Tiana Graham was one that drilled the ball to second base Leah Stockford. Nice out, nice play. One down. Here's another change coming in.
I had the right one.
Coming in, Kim Caducio.
17 out.
Mim Caducio.
And Mim is another, well, shall we call them, no, well, they were an import at one time. Mim was a pitcher for Australia for a long time and then has come over to New Zealand, possibly a permanent resident now. She's been here for quite a few years.
Yes, she has. It's a name that keeps coming up, and good strategy on West Waitakere Bears' part to give all of their hitters in the lineup a shot. I think they feel quite comfortable with a 5-run lead and able to get as many batters in the box as they can. So Mim Caducio replaces centre fielder Taylor Maxwell in the batter's box.
Mim, an established softballer, good pitcher, good hitter, played a little first base. Takes a good cut at that. And that's a ground ball to third. Thrown over to first for the second out of the inning.
Nicely played there by Alaya Henari. Take the second out of this innings. Coming into the batter's box now is first baseman Rebecca Bromhead.
Nice inside pitch by Marjorie. That's a little pop-up. And nice play by the shortstop, Gabby Morero. And the third out of the inning. After 5 full innings of play, it's the Bears 9, Ramblers 4. Who do we have leading off in the next inning for the Ramblers?
Just a wee correction on that last out. It was Penny Starr who replaced
These
Gabby
lists are seriously too long.
Oh, Gabby Starr.
Yeah,
Yep.
Penny Starr took that lovely
What do you
catch
got
going backwards. One of the stars for
Yes.
the junior White Sox team in Brazil of last year.
Yeah, 25 out.
Quite a few changes still being made.
Yeah.
And we'll be back after this replay.
Yes.
And we'll try to get you another update on Diamond 2 shortly.
1 to 3. 3 to...
All right, we got a little bit of an update here. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Bandits 2, Papanui 2. Bandits threatening with 1 down. Runners at first and third. Mel Gettins, I think, is the batter. Coach is coming out to have a chat. Crucial part of the ball game.
High ball.
And we're back live on Diamond 1. Ramblers running out of time in the top of the 6th. They'll need to get base runners on and chip away at this 5-run lead.
And Waitakere Bears have made some defensive changes. Coming onto the mound is Shire Hale from third base. Rebecca Bromhead has moved from first to third. And coming into the fielding lineup is Aroha Nono. Mimi Caducio remains out in centre field to replace Taylor Maxwell. Shire Hale has been selected in the New Zealand under-23 team to play in the Canada Cup. Whilst we know she's an established hitter and a third base, it's really good to see her pitching, because it's pitching is what we need here in New Zealand.
Red ball.
And she hits the first batter. Layla Bailey McDowell takes first base, rubs off her arm.
Of course, the unfortunate thing is when you're in the field, you get no time to warm up, Joe. So, yeah, that makes a bit of a difference when you've had very little time to get that rhythm and routine going.
20 was that? 28. 2-8. Okay. Hi Kirsten, for Ram 7 spot, uniform 3 out, 28 in. Okay, we got.
Here we go. We've got a substitute hitter in the box to replace Alaya Henari. Coming in is Kirsten Fuima'ano.
Play ball.
Mate on mate. Mate on mate. Not friends.
It's a ground ball base hit. And nice pitch, and the Bears will need to be careful here. The Ramblers can score runs in bunches. They've shown that throughout the tournament.
That's right.
It brings up number 13,
Marilyn Merckx.
Marilyn Merckx.
Dutch international. Currently on the mound for Ramblers. These players are really versatile, aren't they, Joe?
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm suddenly thinking that 5 runs is not a lot to be leading at this stage of the game with so much on the result.
Absolutely.
None down, runners on 1 and 2. Marilyn Merckx has hit 2 from 2.
I think if we see another runner get on, I think Kayla Clark will be looking at bringing another pitcher on. Okay. Bandits have 2 down, top of the 7th. It's 2 all. We've got an exciting barn burner game there. This game is loaded bases, 2 down, 1-2 count. We'll be back to it shortly once we get an update. We'll give you it as soon as we have it. What we got here is 2nd and 3rd, none down. Marilyn Merckx is batting. 3 balls, no strikes. They'll look to put her on. That's ball 4. And Ramblers now.
And you're good now. We are on first. Here we go.
As the Bandits and Papa Nui. Papa Nui got out of that inning, giving up no runs, and we're going into the bottom of the 7th, 2 all. And Papa Nui with a chance to win the ball game or go into a tiebreaker.
Back at this game here on Diamond 1, excitement all around, isn't it, Joe? Loaded bases here for Ramblers, who are trailing by 5 runs. Batter in the box, Penny Star.
With the discussion, we throw it down and get a strike.
Top of the 6th, 2 more turns at bat for Ramblers, trailing 5 runs.
This is a crucial time of the ball game.
Crucial time of the ball game.
Alex Bloom with a pickoff.
Oh, just keeping those runners honest, not letting them get too much of a lead.
2 strikes.
Penny Star from County's Monaco region. I'm not sure if she's been picked up here by Ramblers or now plays for Ramblers, but certainly one of our young stars of the future.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Added into the under-23 team for Canada Cup.
Swing!
Yeah, the umpire down 3 base says no. I reckon she pulled out of that.
And she held up. It was a good call by the third base umpire.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It looked like a check swing. She didn't break.
Yeah, that's right. I think that was a correct call. That was right there.
And that was a strike down the middle for the first out of the inning. That's a big strikeout.
1 down.
It brings up the center fielder, number 2, Beth Reed. Beth Reed had a home run in the 2nd inning.
Let's go, ladies. Come on now. Come on. Let's play ball. Come on. Let's go.
Umpire is telling them to hustle up here.
Yeah, fortunately, Diamond 1's not been used after this game, so the 5 o'clock game will start on time.
That's fouled off.
But there's been so much action here, Joe. It's been a long game. Runners on base at every opportunity.
Sorry.
Yeah, you want to...
Well, Katrina Nukunuku's having a quick chat with Beth Reed. Has an enormous amount of experience and knowledge, and just passing it on to Beth Reed.
Oh, there wasn't anyone better than Katrina Nukunuku, especially hitting under pressure, and she delivered many times for the White Sox team at crucial moments. So a few kind words there, I'm sure, will make a big difference.
1 strike.
Just probably telling her to be patient. That's fouled out of play.
That's a big high. Foul ball, 2 strikes.
From third base. Whoa, what's up? Thank you.
Play ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, almost.
A few nervous moments here for Waitakere Bears. It was Beth Reed who put the ball over the fence in the second innings of this game. With loaded bases, she's got the capability to do it again. So immense pressure all around, on the hitter, on the field. And especially on this pitcher, Shire Hale.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, oh boy, the pressure's mounting.
Okay, come on, back in here. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out! Oh, double play there by Waitakere Bears. Fantastic play to get out of that innings.
Force out of 3. Great play from the defensive side of Waitakere.
Just computing.
Unusual that the catcher took the third out at third base. It's not the option. you would
Yeah,
normally
that's true.
see.
I mean, and it was a great play by the pitcher defensively.
Yeah.
And that shows Shire Hale being a fantastic third base, also can field the pitching position and gets to third base.
Correct.
Quick thinking by Shire Hale and Alex Bloom.
Do we have 9-4 to the Bears?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the top of the 7th. We're going to have a change in the play-by-play. Jackie Smith's going to come in for an inning to work with Naomi Shaw. I'll leave you in good hands, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you over the next day or two for the grand final. Signing out. Here's Jackie Smith joining.
Just a wee correction to that. It's actually bottom of the 6th, and Waitakere Bears are ahead by 5 runs And leading off in the bottom of the 6 is Margaret Alotafa.
2 strikes.
Currently Bears are leading by 5 runs in a comfortable position, but Ramblers have been putting runners on base at all opportunities they've been able to get.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Interesting to see Dutch pitcher Marilyn Merks pitching the whole game here. That hasn't been a regular thing. Strike out, Casey at the plate. 1 down. Yeah, most teams here offensively have used 2 pitchers through a whole game.
Not on these sheets of
It's
paper,
Marilyn Merks has been out there for the whole game. Of course, they'll be
Uniform
desperately
4
wanting
out.
to get a result so that they can go straight
5
into the semi-final
4
tonight
out,
at
5
5.
in. Yep. Hurst in form number 4 out, 5 in.
Bears have made another offensive change. They've taken catcher Alex Bloom, who's currently hitting 3 from 3, out of the hitting lineup, and coming into bat in her place is Sally Pulley.
Play ball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, nice to be back in the booth, Naomi.
Yeah, nice to see you, Jackie.
As you said, we're at the bottom of the 6. Score is Ramblers 4 and Bears 9. 1 out.
My Tuckery Bears have adopted a strategy where they're giving everybody a bit of a run in the lineup. A major number of substitutions. We think we've got them all, but yeah.
It's hard to keep up with it, isn't it?
Oh, especially in a large number of substitutions for both teams.
Yeah, and that's a good sign, though, isn't it, from a Bears perspective?
Oh, absolutely.
That they've been able to bring players into the game. How important is that for them to be able to play all their players?
Oh, how important is that to blood them for the big game, the next one? They're currently leading by 5 runs. It's a significant lead to peg back, but giving opportunity for the young players, perhaps for the next game, the semi-final and potentially a final, is really important to blood them for this pressure game that's currently in place on the diamond.
Yeah, I guess that, without jinxing or preempting anything, because there's still a bit of the game to go and anything can happen, we know
That's right.
that. But to your point, there's a big difference when you start moving into the final stage, the semi-finals and your finals.
Yeah.
The game just steps up another notch, doesn't
It certainly does, yeah. And there's been so much action in this game from both teams. It's gone on for a very long time. That's because there have been so many runners on base, so much offensive and defensive action. So really, really exciting game.
Yeah, it has been an exciting game, and I think that's probably also been maybe due to the pitches and in terms of the hitters getting more hits and moving the ball and applying pressure in the field. Later in the stage of a tournament too, what's the pressure, or I guess the fatigue that comes on pitches?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So the winner of this game is playing at 5 o'clock for the right to go to the final tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about fatigue, and I talked about Marilyn Merks, who's actually been out on the mound for the whole game, and it's a little bit unusual. We don't often see that a lot. Normally, pitching duties are shared, so carrying a big workload here. But Ramblers desperately want to get that spot at 5 o'clock. So they're going with their best pitcher, and she's still throwing hard.
Yeah, and that's good to see. That's good to see.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, you're right. I think that you would normally be changing your pitcher about sort of the 5th inning, maybe, and then bring in your finisher, someone that's fresh.
Yeah, that's right.
So we see Cheyenne's has that base on balls.
Yep.
At first.
And it's Shia Hale who's autoed over the right field fence and tripled over the right field fence. Better in the box now with 2 down, Tyan Brumhidliaman.
Just checking we got the same page.
we've certainly seen a lot of different types of hitting, Naomi. I've noticed that there's been some really powerful, long hitting. We've obviously seen some home runs, but there's also been a combination of that short game, right? So bringing different elements to the game. How important is that?
We've seen it all in this game. We've seen the running bunt, surprise running bunt. We've seen the slap hitting. We've seen power hitting. So, they've been able to bring all aspects of an offensive game. There it goes.
There you go, and third base is left out. Oh, 3 down.
That's 3 down. Yeah.
There you go.
A little bit unusual. I thought Tayaan Bromhead Liamalu might want to tee off on that one, but she attempted to push that ball into that gap there and wasn't successful. Good on Ramblers for taking the third out and getting out of there.
3 into uniform number 4.
And we're going into the top of the 7th inning with the score at Bears 9 and Ramblers 4.
Athena, sports nutrition made for women. Protein plus iron.
Act 2, 2025 Softball New Zealand Open Women's Club Championship. This is game 39 between Ramblers and Waitakere Bears. We are in the top of the 7th innings, folks, and it is Bears 9 and Ramblers 4. Naomi, what will Waitakere Bears be wanting to do in this final inning here?
Yeah, they'll just want to be shutting them down very quickly, getting off that hot diamond, getting some hydration and nutrition going so that they're ready to go for the 5 o'clock game. They certainly won't want to see any Ramblers hitters on base.
Yeah, it's a big ask if Ramblers can come back, and it's obviously certainly possible, but it would be a big ask for them.
Yep, but anything's possible.
That's right.
The game's not over till it's over. We know that. We've seen that many times.
Yes. And there's one out there. Ground ball to third baseman, Rebecca Bromhead. Taking that out at first. That's one down for Bears.
And wasn't that a lovely function we attended last night, Jackie, to see Rebecca Bromhead get her 50 test cap, and the acknowledgement for her extensive time in the New Zealand White Sox team. Another legend of the game. Yeah,
fantastic evening. It was quite a bit of quite a proud moment for a fellow White Sox team member to witness that and see obviously the passion that she has for the game, but also the real respect also that goes with that in playing so many games for the White Sox. Very proud moment for her and her family that were also there to witness it.
Here we go. We've got a shot from Diamond 2 Bandits and Papanui 2-all at the bottom of the 8th. The fact that this is a tiebreaker game, we think means that Papanui will go through as the top qualifier of that section. So that means that Papanui will be playing the loser of this game at 5 o'clock on Diamond 2.
And that's an interesting result in itself, isn't it?
Oh,
Naomi?
absolutely,
And
yeah.
that's what can happen at nationals tournaments. You just never know.
Surprises all around. I mean, PCU won this tournament last year,
Yes.
and they're now down in the bottom section. Saints were in the top 6, they were down. Papanui put them out. There's been class games all around in the 3 days of play. Certainly what I've seen. I would have to say that the standard of softball I'm seeing is vastly improved, and that's really good for softball in New Zealand.
Absolutely, and I'd have to agree. I've been very, very impressed this week. So far over the last 3 days, and I think probably the best is yet to come in these as we move into the semis and the finals, Naomi.
Oh, there's still a lot of great softball to go yet. There's playoffs going on now. On the outer diamonds as well, the grass diamonds out there on diamond 1 and 2, they're all key games. I've never seen a tournament so competitive at this stage. Going into day 3, and there's going to be more great games tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. It has been very close. And why do you think that is?
I certainly think the imports and the Europeans and Americans that are scattered around the various teams here add some strength and value to the standard of the competition. But I also think that the fact that New Zealand have invested time in junior White Sox, development Sox, they're bringing really good quality young players through. There are more to pick from. There are more better players around, sprinkled around all of the club teams. So I think we're on a bit of a resurgence coming back, Jack, and that's really good to see.
Yeah, that is really good. I'm loving it, and yep, I would agree. Seeing some great softball here, and there you go. One of our top players, experienced players, picks up a walk in the top of the 7th, and we're going to go to, ladies and gentlemen, for an update on Diamond 2. And it's a walk-off. It was a walk-off. Papanui
Bottom of the 8th
out.
innings.
Bottom of the 8th inning. Winning the game 3-2. Fantastic.
And so it's Papanui who go through the top qualifier in the 4, 5 and 6 bracket. So that will be them that will play at 5 o'clock tonight for the loser of this game here. And this game's still in the 7th inning, so we're still unsure who that might be. How exciting is that we can't predict who might be there?
It is
this
exciting.
Stage. We're still looking both diamonds, and it's come right down to the wire.
You're right, Naomi. It is exciting, isn't it, that you can't really predict. There's no real standouts yet, is there?
No.
And we see the DR has been put on for Nuku, who is now down at second base. Jessica Jackson.
And talking about young talent, young Ruby Nola, who's the batter in the box, playing left field for Ramblers, is one of those players selected for the New Zealand under-23 team to play. And, the fact that they're getting international competition at this age level is fantastic for our future.
How old would Ruby Nola be?
Under 23. No, I'm
okay,
not quite sure,
yeah.
but
So
she'll be sort of at the higher age, maybe 19 or 20.
Yeah.
But bridging that gap between the junior White Sox, under 18, and the senior White Sox gives an opportunity for the likes of Ruby and many others to experience international softball, and they won't get any better than the Canada Cup in July of this year.
And so Hale will just be wanting to...
She's had to come in, she's had to come in a difficult situation, not being able to warm up, playing the whole game at third base, and suddenly having to come on and pitch to relieve Mum from the mound.
And I have to say, Naomi, she does remind me of her mother. She's got very similar talents.
Yes.
Yeah, very similar personality, but to your point, is able to come in, and it is tough to be able to do that as a pitcher and a player. As you say, they don't get a chance to warm up. It's a shift in your mental focus, right?
Oh, it's a significant shift coming from third to pitch. Yeah, suddenly you have to have that intense focus. And of course, Ramblers just keep challenging. There they are. They've got a runner on 2.
There we go.
Yeah, that goes. Yep. that's
Fourth through
gonna be
to
up.
6.
Yeah.
And just holding nice play there.
Oh, nicely hit. Well done. Really well hooked in there by Cameron Coleman, but not able to make the play across to 1.
Good hit in the hole.
Yep.
Tough play to make.
Yep.
So she did well to just, and smart player, just holding the ball.
Here we go. Let's go.
No need. I mean, the thing is, here at this stage too, Naomi, they've probably got, they can give up probably a run or 2 here.
Yes, they can.
Yeah,
5 runs.
it's
That's quite a cushion. But I just don't trust this Ramblers side
No.
not to stop hitting.
No.
They've been hitting all the way through. Yeah, Ramblers won't want to be doing anything foolish. They need all of their 5 runs to cross the plate, so they won't want any steals to be taken down at 2. Been a little bit cautious down there. Batter in the box is catcher Tessa Brown.
Stays just inside.
Bit of pressure on Shire Hale here. She's really struggled to find the strike zone.
Yeah, I think she's probably, since she's come on, has probably struggled the whole time.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's actually hurt them. It's almost worked in her favour.
Yeah. Oh, she's certainly got the ability to come back.
Yeah,
when it really
sort of
matters.
gets behind and then
That's
comes
right.
back, right? And gets
Yeah.
them, I'm almost seeing that gets them swinging at pitches they don't really want to swing at.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're just attempting at them.
So it's certainly not fat pitches being served up
No.
for the Ramblers hitters
No,
to get
that's
onto.
right.
So she's able to test all parts of the zone. Like that one.
And then
Beautiful
comes
pitch.
back with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can throw a strike if I need to throw a strike.
Yeah, that's right.
2 and 2 count.
Very confident pitcher.
So 1 out. You see her going for a full count.
3-2.
And
Tessa Brown.
Ramblers certainly not testing that runner at first base or testing the arm of Alex Bloom. They need 5 runs to cross the plate.
We've
to
seen
tie this
Alex's
game.
arm. I think she's got a
Yes.
pretty good arm too.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. There's
There's
one.
a hit. That's 1.
Oh.
Out.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Ruled her out.
Crucial play there. Just a
Crucial
little bit of an
play.
overrun at second base, and second base Gianna Graham all over that, able to get that crucial second out at second base. Here
Fantastic
it comes
play there,
in.
Naomi. Yes.
Yep.
2 outs, Mr. Lee throws.
It was close, but I suspect he was right.
Nice little cut play, almost
Yeah.
a little bit deceiving. I don't
Yep.
think the runner was looking in the right direction.
Wasn't
knowing that.
expecting it,
No,
certainly.
wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that. Yeah, that was a big out for Bears
Yep.
there. So we are at the top of the 7th. Score is Bears 9, Ramblers 5. We've got a runner on first for Ramblers and 2 outs.
Batter in the box, Layla Bailey McDowell, a name you'll be familiar with, Jackie.
Yes, indeed.
She's hit 2 from 3 at this stage. 2 from 2, 1 with a hit pitch. And I was talking about Mum Jay Bailey, an old
Yes.
White Sox legend. Oh, she won't be happy about being called old. Taranaki whānau, and great to see Mum Ollie here, watching her moko. And we talked about how softball is such a big family game, your own family as well too, Jackie, with Mum and Dad involved in umpiring for decades. And my family hugely involved in the game as well too. And we wouldn't have it any other way, would we?
No, not at all. No, it's your immediate family, but I think then what also happens is that you create your wider whānau as well. And there she goes. She comes up with a hit. There you go. Nice clutch hit there.
Yep.
And they're keeping it going.
Yeah,
Naomi,
they're
just as
gonna
you said,
plug away.
they're just going to plug away. Look, they're only 3 runs away from tying the ball game.
Yep.
4 runs, beg your pardon. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ties it up. 4 runs. 5 runs to go ahead. 2 runners on base.
And 1 down.
And only 1 down. So it's certainly in the grasp there.
1 strike.
Can Ramblers come back at this Waitakere Bears team, who have been leading for the majority of the game or throughout the whole game? Obstruction.
Fair call.
When do teams start getting nervous? When are they going to get nervous?
Happy to throw the ball around and keep those base runners honest, aren't they? Nothing wrong with that either.
Maybe another couple of runs and then Waitakere might be starting to think, what's going on here? Here we go. She's taking some good cuts. Henare.
Replaced by Kirsty Fuimano. And she actually got a safe hit between 6 and 7 hole in her last turn at bat.
Yes.
A large number of substitutions on both teams here.
And once again, the bench, we call it.
Yeah.
Your reserves. When they're coming in, they're all showing that they're all capable.
Yes, absolutely. I think both teams have just about cleared the whole bench and used all of them.
Yeah. Being very patient. Gosh, they're certainly drawing this out. They're not in a hurry, Ramblers, and as you shouldn't be. You want to stay. You want to stay hitting for as long as you can.
Yeah, make Shire Hale pitch as many pitches as she has to. Don't go too early. Make it work really hard. I'm sure that's advice coming from Katrina Nukunuku. Oh, that might just drop in.
That might just drop in there, and it will, and they're going to set.
Coming in, is it?
There we go.
Another run comes in. Unbelievable.
Fantastic there. Great hit to centre field.
Yeah.
Just dropping in there.
They're just plodding away, aren't they, with those hits? 9-6 ball game.
Here we go, ladies. Come on now. Let's go.
Umpire hurrying them along. It's been a slow game. There've been a lot of stoppages. There've been a lot of corridor between both teams. 3-run difference in this game.
And I think Naomi, if I was Waitakere Bears right now and I was out there, I'd be thinking this has been the longest innings of the whole game. Here we go. Is this the play? There you go.
Third out of the game.
There's your third out of the game, the top of the 7th.
There we go. Yeah. And congratulations to Waitakere Bears as they go straight into the semi-final tonight. They're going to play Otahuhu at 5 o'clock, and the winner of that game at 5 o'clock will go straight through to the final at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. But in between times, there's some great games still going to be going on at the ballpark here.
And any last further comments on this game, Naomi?
Well, I'm just thinking about Ramblers there. They will face Papanui at 5 o'clock, and that's a key game as well too, because the winner of the other section, the bottom, the 4, 5s and 6s will have a chance to come through to the final. So, end of day 3, or nearly the end of day 3, we've still got some great games going on. I have to say, player of the game for me for this game from Waitakere Bears is, it would have to be Shire Hale.
Shire Hale, there you go, you heard it here. Shire Hale doing it all, doing it on the mound, doing it third base, and also hitting a home run. Fantastic, Shire Hale. There you go, folks. We look forward to the first round of the semi-finals. This game between Ramblers and Waitakere Bears finishes with 9 runs to 6. Waitakere Bears taking out as the winners.